Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Not 100% sure where this vlog is gonna go, but that shot was really cool because I was driving, it started snowing, and I just thought, this looks neat. Let's turn the camera on. I'm just getting back to my parents' house from the end of the last vlog where I had gone to visit my brother at his coffee shop. So I'm gonna go wrap my night up and we will see what happens. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is vlog number 75 of Van Life Plus, Chapter 3. Welcome back to Alberta. Well, they look happy. I'm sold. Why didn't I get a shopping cart? Who needs a shopping cart? About time. Good morning, Penny. You good girl. All right, let's get on with this day. Hey, get that tail in there. You. You as well. Ladies, watch ahead. Oh, yes. Travel stuff. Oh. Oh, so, yeah, it's time for a new car seat. This one's gotta go. Brooklyn's finally over 40 pounds, which I could not be happier about because the current car seat that we've been rocking for so long, I'm over lifting her over the side of it. No bueno. So Penny's gonna have to bid adieu to her co-pilot seat. And that thing was a little expensive. I say it was a little expensive. It was expensive as all like baby toddler stuff is. They sure know how to take advantage of us, don't they? But that's why I love the Sezzle app. And I'm not sponsored at all. I've never talked to Sezzle. I've only had great experiences using the app, and it is an app that has no credit check, no interest payments, and it breaks your payments down into 4 equal payments over, I think, once every 2 weeks. And it is great. So that plus $200 car seat, I will be paying down in little increments of $56, which is really, really helpful. So now, slowly getting back into the swing of city van life here. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little annoyed being back, but it is what it is. So we're gonna get some stuff done today. I need to go get a pair of pants out of my storage unit because I was talking to my dad and we were having a conversation about pants, and these jeans that I bought not too long ago are not the best. And then he reminded me that they bought me a pair of pants for like my birthday or something a few months ago. And I think they must have gotten mixed up with the Dixons that I put into storage. So I'm gonna go have to find those. And then I got some mail I gotta go pick up, and I need to drop a gift off at my cousin's and probably take advantage of the facilities. So tally freaking ho. That won't cause unnecessary wear and tear on the gates. Oh, they're not open yet. I was hoping they would be open so I could pay the bill for the month, because I don't think I have auto deposit or auto withdrawal set up with them yet. It's very weird, but we'll worry about that later. Let's go get some pants. Oh. Oh. Ooh. I bet you no murders have ever happened here. Hello, all of my shit. If it's anywhere. Here. That's a little stiff today. Hello, right on top. Look at me. Awesome. Thanks again, Mom and Dad. Van life, nothing like having to drive a mile to go into a very refrigerated storage unit to get your pants. I'm still walking around with a smile on my face. That's a chain. It's a foggy morning in ye old Calgary town. I'm okay with that. That's cool. But yeah, it's like -7 degrees here right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go over to my cousin's place now. Use the facilities because I've been away for a while and I clearly didn't do any upkeep. If there's a big deal, but just to feel refreshed, you know. Damn it, do I have any razors? I know, Penny. Picked this up at the Begbury Brewery for Lindsay, this campfire bundle. My brother Byron had it at his house when I was out there in BC. It was one of our favorite breweries in BC. It's right in Revelstoke. And it has 2 of each flavor, and 3 of these flavors are brand new for this year. I won't like any of them, but my cousin might. Our palate allows for a greater range of flavors. Okay. This. And lights. Beer, energy drink. Wake up. Morning. I didn't think she was going to be home.
Well, thank you.
Look at those flavors, eh? Okay. 3 brand new ones. I don't know.
Roasted marshmallow stout.
Yeah, I know. That's the one I was like, oh, like I bet you Lindsay will like that. Steph's brother Sab says it tastes exactly like a marshmallow that's been in a campfire too long. He said it was very smoky. Just kind of move Lucky. I didn't think he was home.
I just texted you, right?
So yes, for those that are wondering, where do you shower? What gym do you use? How do you clean yourself? I have a very lovely cousin who has opened her door to me, and a little less these days than at the start of my van life, but I do take advantage of that generosity, and I'm going to do that right now, because much better. Much better. Not that it's a huge deal, like I said, but. And I had a nice conversation with Lindsay while I was in there, and looks like our first camping trip of the season may end up getting canceled due to weather, because the weather in Alberta sucks right now. But it is what it is. That just means the next one will be at a more chapter-appropriate campground in May. But hey, that's one hell of a way to start the camping season. All right, let's get over to the mailbox, pick up some packages. Oh, hello, little lady. How are you? Oh, somebody used the litter box. That probably was your sister too, wasn't it? Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna clean some cat shit, then we'll go get the mail. Good girl. Oh yeah, run away, you terrorist. Bloody terrorist, let me see. Oh no, that's probably Penny. Oh good, you guys are starting to sync up and smell the same. Yummy. Good time to catch some rays there, Stellies. How about you? Weird without your little seat there, eh? I think you adapted quite quickly, though. Don't get too used to that either. All right. Hope his store is looking busy for a Tuesday. Yeesh. Don't ding the Saturn. Oh, you don't see those too much anymore.
Have a great day.
You too.
Well, welcome back from BC.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
All right.
How was your week? Uh-oh, you hurt your wing.
Oh, you didn't see this?
No. I don't think, you didn't have that before I left, did you?
This happened last weekend.
He's been beating up all the clients. Yeah.
Some of them keep stepping out of line, you see.
He's just sitting there with the warrant. So, I mean, like, none of us there, so you got it back.
Yeah, I did.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I ordered 2 of these for sure. 3 of these, maybe. Wait, did my thing not come? Well, we'll see. I should open up one of these first, though, because I know what it is. And is that it? There it is. So one of my absolutely incredible supporters here on YouTube and over on Patreon, hi Sarah, wrote me on Instagram when this Dixon got released. And she was like, if I buy this shirt for you, will you give me the sticker? To which I said, obviously. So this is the Royal Flush Dixon. This thing sold out so fast. It's not even, no sizes are left on the site in anything as far as I could tell. So I wasn't going to get another one, but I'm happy I took Sarah up on her offer. So let's get that on and give the 120 a break, because this just looks beautiful. Apparently it is a throwback to one of their very first flannels that they ever made. Where's the flappy? So there's the sticker that comes with the Royal Flush. That's pretty cool. Joke's on you, Sarah. I'm keeping it. Hey! I can actually attach this to the Viper Dixon that she won on the St. Patrick's Day live stream. So that's what I will do. That's in the back of Lucky. That's pretty. Gray and red with white highlights. Episode 75. Royal Flush. That's cool. I love it. Thank you very much, Sarah. We will see you in June. And then we're going to have to get to the rest of these soon, but I'm hungry, and it's Tuesday, so... I stopped at a red light here. Let's do things a little differently. Instead of sitting down later and opening up all the packages at once, let's do a little bit as we go about our day, shall we? High capacity 9-volt battery. For what? For what? Look at the size of this box and the padding and a 9-volt battery. Yeah, I'm assuming there's probably something else over here. Well, thank you, whoever sent the 9-volt battery. The plot thickens. There's no from tag on the battery. What? Is there stuff in your way now? You were just on the dashboard. Oh, you got kicked back out by Stella. I understand. Poor Penny. You're just so hard done by. Interesting. Okay, so like, yeah, regular old 9 volts. There's 2 of them in here. I've never seen this before. There's a cord in here. And look at this. On the bottom of these 9 volts, they're rechargeable. That's cool. On the back of the box, it says it's for microphones, a multimeter, smoke alarms, massager, electric guitar, walkie-talkies, metal detector, toy remote controller. It's for my walkie-talkies? I don't know. Let's get some food. Oh, we're gonna get to open some more mail. It's a busy taco time at lunch, apparently. All right. I'm okay with that. If the plot gets any clearer. Penny! What's this one? All right, let's see. You're gonna have some answers here? What do you think? She doesn't care. She just wants the shit out of her way. Oh, is it for this? Beth, thank you so much. I knew you were sending this. I don't even need to check, but I'm gonna check anyway. Here is a small rechargeable water pick with good reviews. Enjoy, from Beth. Beth's a patron supporter of mine. A patron supporter? Patreon supporter? She's a patron of mine. She sent me a water pick because she heard me say that the dentist said I should have one, so thank you for looking after my dental hygiene. That is very kind of you, though. I appreciate that. I don't think this will be what those 9-volt batteries are for, though. I was still waiting in line to order the tacos, so let's see what's in this rather large one. Scary. Oh, there's more than one thing in here. Hey! Who is this from? Vern! Vern sent me, look at this. I know a lot of people have heard of this brand. I had never heard of it. Dash. They make these cute little, what is that? Kitchen things, cookers. It's a waffle maker. That is so cool. Is this what the batteries are for? That was 12 volts. 350 watts. I want tacos. Can we move it up? That's so cool. Okay, well, obviously, we know what we're doing in the next vlog. Oh, there's something else in the box, but I have to move up. Hang on. What the heck else is in here? Amazon being efficient? Unless this waffle maker just happens to come with like a really long extension cord. I don't think that's the case though. Enjoy your gift. I hope your cats love it. Mark's gonna lose his mind. Is this a scratching post? Elevated cat food. Oh no! Oh, Vern, you sent me both things. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. So this is, I've been hearing it for a while from a bunch of people about getting Stella and Penny an elevated cat food bowl, and it needs to be assembled. This is how it comes. So some assembly required. See, there it is. This actually works out really well because I forgot their water dish at Mom and Dad's in BC. So now I can turn one of their old food dishes into a water bowl, or maybe just make one of the water bowls. I don't know, I got a lot of stuff to figure out. But we will get this put together as well. Are you guys excited? You don't have to bend over when you eat anymore. Contain your excitement. Thank you very much, Vern. I don't think that's what the 9 volts are for either. Gosh, between the cat food bowl and now the car seat, I got a lot of stuff to put together this afternoon. I'm starting to think that those 9-volt batteries were just sent on a whim, but I don't know who by. That's a lot of headroom, otherwise known as bad photography. I don't think this is what I think it is. So much for stretching out the mail opening throughout the day. This feels soft. I don't want to cut whatever's inside. Who packaged this? Jackie from Markham, Ontario. Oh, now I remember. These are seat covers. Right. Jackie reached out in the comments and was like, man, why'd you buy seat covers? I sent you some. And guess what? These are perfect because they're basically the same as the one I just put on Lucky, but I meant to say at the top of this vlog, it's gotta go because SWAS is a real thing. The drive back from BC was no bueno. And these are fabric, so these will be much better. Thank you, Jackie. Lots of stuff to do today. Okay, hang on. This fell out. Is this important? Even right now, as I sit in this drive-through line in this little bit of sun, even though it's nice and cold outside, my back's a little moist.
Hello, welcome to Taco Time. How may I help you?
Hi, can I please get 2 soft tacos with no tomato and a small Sprite?
Anything else for you today?
Yes. Can I get 4 hard shell tacos with sour cream?
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to try those crispy burrito bites and a large Dr. Pepper.
Is that everything for you?
Then give me a large Mexican fries too.
A large Mexican fry for sure. And then just double checking 2 soft beef tacos, no tomato, 1 regular 7-Up, 4 hard beef tacos, and sour cream, 1 crispy bites meal with the large Mexi fry and a large Dr. Pepper for you today.
That is correct.
And total is just $37.51 at the window, please.
Thank you. So much for Taco Tuesday being cheaper. Those bites better be damn worth it. All right, well, that definitely doesn't solve the mystery of the 9 volts. So whoever sent these to me, please let me know their intention, because I'm having a total brain fart right now. And then I've got this last box here, and I know what it is because I did this. But let's eat lunch and we'll talk about it after. Okay, I'm not crazy. You forgot to add the Taco Tuesday discount. It's only $29. So $8 less. I'll take it. Drink your bubbly. Thank you.
Large Dr. Pepper,
Beauty.
regular 7-Up.
Thanks, man.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. I downloaded the Coco Melon game for my little girl, getting her into Nintendo. Her grubby little finger swipes are all over my screen. Yeah, she's part me anyway. This is going to be a tight squeeze. I'm not so sure how well that side door is going to open. It's a good thing she's small. What do you want? I am filming.
You go to Lindsay's this morning?
Yeah. Tiny house living. There we go. Lunch.
Beautiful, thank you.
Drinks are behind you in the cup holders. So I said at the beginning, like when I went to pick the mail up, like, oh, there's something that I ordered here for myself. And yes, there's that one box that we will get to, but I just got a notification from my mailbox that arrived like 10 minutes after I left. So now I get to go back, which is awesome. What do you want?
You know there's sauce all over your hand, right?
So are you worried that I'm going to get it on the Dixon?
Yeah. Saying goodbye to the
The cat?
The putty cat. I was gonna say something else, but I'm being filmed right now.
It's Happy Coffee Vanlife, everybody. Go check her out on her channel where she doesn't post.
Alright.
Link in the description below.
What is this?
Did you leave sauce in my... The bag
me.
split!
I swear. Just like taco juice.
Wait, let me get you a fresh garbage bag from inside my bucket.
Inside your bucket. Can you open it for me?
How am I supposed to open it? I only have one good hand.
Me too.
Team effort. There you go. Ew. Teamwork makes the dream work.
This is why I'm late for work.
She was doing important business. Ooh. Here, wait. This worked out really well because now you can just take the cup, too. Thank you.
There we go. Clean you out.
Thanks, Amber.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Enjoy work.
Bye. Thanks. You enjoyed something.
Yeah.
Bye. Wait, I need my phone.
I don't tell you.
Oh, did I grab it? I did not. What the? Hey Siri. It's in my hand.
I'm going to play that back so hard. I'm going to play that back so hard.
Oh no.
Bye.
Bye.
Right. And these are recycling bins. Don't tell me I don't know how to show you a good time. And actually, we got a lot of stuff to put together. Let's move away from the bins so we're not like blocking them completely here. Pull over here to the nice sunshiny sort of, don't hit the curb, day. And put some of the stuff together and then recycle all of the boxes. We just put these on. And now we're just taking them off. All right, and that is done. Unfortunately, these seats were designed for seats that have the removable headrests. That's why these were included as well, and why there's a hole in the top, but I don't care. That's how uncomfortable those stupid fake leather ones were, and this just feels so much nicer. So, thank you again, Jackie. I appreciate this. All right, and number 2 is this elevated cat food dish. Let's get this bad boy set up. Look at that. This for you and your sister. Not that she needs any more food. Hey, what do you think? I know you'd probably like it more if there was actually food in it, eh? No doubt. Hi, good girl. Yes. Can I help you? Okay. Yep, sure. That looked like a good place to be, eh? All right. Where's your sister? She back in the back? Probably. Maybe you should put some food in your food bowls? No, I think we should secure it first. Because we're going to have some driving to do. Won't we? Of course, I could also just, do this. Right? They could just eat on the floor. I could also just stay there in transit, and then when I feed them, move it up there. Although it could become a headache if I feed them and then I go into a store and I come back out, I'd forget about it and then I go flying. We'll figure it out. No. You need to use your new save your neck dish. Let's give it a shot. All right. Food transferred. Ready? Yes. Little skinny mini. Here. Try this. How's that? It's okay. What is this? Is it weird to be eating down here? I don't eat on the floor. I'm no peasant. It's elevated off the floor. Mark it up. Mark it up good. Well, you can lead a man to water. Lead a horse to water. All right, now I got to tackle this car seat because if I don't have that, it's going to put a real big wrench in the rest of my plans for this evening. Be right back. Yeah, okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it actually was together. Just had to sort of lock and load the back part into the seat. Now Brooklyn's got a new place to shotgun. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Oh, you scoping out the new chair? Different, huh? Well, you don't want to sit in it because it doesn't what? It doesn't cradle your big fat rear end as well as the last one, or what? Hey. You'll survive. I'm actually re-uploading a YouTube video right now. It's the one where I installed my old diesel heater. I had uploaded it, and because I had played my outgoing theme song longer than 30 seconds, it gave me a copyright strike. Every time I do that with that song, it gives me a copyright claim, and then I have to dispute it, and then for some reason it takes forever for that dispute to go through on that specific song. So unless I just keep it to that 20 seconds, I can never really use that song. So I might be looking for a new theme song. Oh yeah, here we go. You getting in there, eh? Yeah, you little shyster. So I'm doing that. It's re-uploading right now, and I figured now would be a good time to talk about what's in this box. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep my computer off to the side here so I can monitor this upload. So forgive me if I'm looking off to the left here a bit throughout this shot. But I need to talk a little bit about my merchandise. I use Spring. I was using Teespring to do my merch, and I had a lot of people order merch from over there, and I did get some concerning feedback from very few subscribers, but one is more than enough, talking about the quality, which was appreciated to get that feedback. Yeah, right, Stella. But I had also seen it firsthand. I was just out in BC, and my mom has an orange "Everybody Just Calm Down" hoodie, and she hadn't actually... This is a great spot to do this. And she hadn't actually washed it yet. All right, you know what? We're gonna change this up because it's just too loud out here, and I can't even with this. There, that's a little better now. I'm in my sound booth. That's what we'll call it for right now anyway. Anyway, my mom's hoodie looked like it was holding up quite well. She hadn't washed it yet, so you can't really see any big difference, right? My merchandise designs are nothing crazy, nothing outlandish. They're all made by me, and to that extent, I've never been crazy about my merch. I created my merchandising line because it was requested, and I did it, and people seem to enjoy it. But my cousin had ordered hoodies, her kid ordered hoodies. Well, she ordered a hoodie for her kid. I ordered a t-shirt for myself through the Spring store. And I noticed almost like after the first wash that there was fading. And I was quite unimpressed. But I didn't really put a lot of stock in it. So I guess in a weird way, I'm sorry if you've got merch that you purchased from my store, if it's falling apart. But I guess that's just the problem when you don't really have quality control and you just go to somebody who is like a fulfillment that does everything. This toque, as an example, came from the Spring store, and it's pretty basic. I don't see it at whatever, Vanlife Plus on a toque. How could you go wrong? I haven't noticed anything outside of the fact that it's a toque and it gets real like fluffy, but I just use my like deep hill machine that I use on my flannels and it brings it back to life. But when it comes to t-shirts and hoodies and stuff, it's a little bit more concerning. So I saw a couple of YouTubers complaining about it as well, and after really thinking about it, I immediately took my store down. I said, enough of this. I don't want anybody else to be disappointed in anything that they purchase that sort of represents my channel. I think these are things that I have to start concerning myself with. And wouldn't you know it, so serendipitously, it's almost like they're listening to us. Everybody get out now. Like the day or the day after I removed my store, I had a company reach out to me called Fourth Wall, and they offered me to come over and start making merch with them, which I've taken them up on that offer, and I ordered myself some samples. So my store's not live right now. That's what should be in here. I ordered myself a ball cap and a t-shirt. So let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. Okay, it's still cool when you like made something and then you see it. Even though it's so simple compared to other things. Okay. Well, that's like proper stitched on there. There's a ball cap. All right, and then we got a t-shirt here. Well, they sent me a note. What does it say? Congratulations on your new apparel. We use a special solution in the printing process, so don't worry if you notice some discoloration at first. It will disappear after the first wash. Interesting. Huh? There you go. So I used the font that is the same font as the sidebar for the chapters on my thumbnails. Be happy I spelt everything right? I mean, I don't really know what I'm looking for, but off the hop, that looks pretty good to me, right? I'm no expert, right? Can we see anything here? I don't know. What I'm going to have to do is, first of all, fix the camera, because bad photography. I'm gonna have to put it through the wash, right? Literally put it through the ringer, as they say, and see how it holds up. Look at that, though. I'm okay with this. Like, I have been wearing so many hats ever since I started my channel. So there's that. I've made a couple different designs over there. I don't really see that. I mean, I'm not crazy about this, honestly. Like, if we want to call a spade, like, look at the stitching on it, on drives compared to everywhere else. It kind of looks like, I'm going to flip the camera around so I can actually zoom in and see what I'm talking about a little bit better. Right, so if we look over here, this is all pretty good. Well, even the top of the Y, the stitching kind of falls down. The top of the A, the stitching is falling down, and drives, right? Like, it just kind of looks like the R and the V are trying to escape the hat. A little bit on plus as well. When it comes to hats and stuff, like, I don't know, like, those have got to be harder things to do for sure. And they're probably not going to be in as high a demand as like a t-shirt or a hoodie or something. So like I said, I will put this through the washing machine with my Dixons. So, you know, cold water and low heat. Like, I just think that's the way everything should be, like, taken care of. It's so hard to tell because the first t-shirt I got from spring was fine as well. It could be a while before I have my this store up and running because, like I said, I want to test this out. When I decide that we're good to go, I'll throw it up and we can see. I'll probably use Patreon as guinea pigs. Let's get serious. So if you've been wondering where my merch store went, that's the story of where my merch store went. It's like the more I look at the hat, the more I'm wondering, it's like, well, it's because it's so small and so many letters. You know what I mean? Like on the Be Happy It Drives People Crazy. Maybe I just need to change the design because the Vanlife Plus of it looks okay. Maybe I'm asking too much of their embroiderer. I'm okay having like the only one that says this. Yeah, I'll figure it out. This is how I usually wear them, especially in the summer. Yep. Yeah, anyways, it's all like a learning curve, at least for me, especially when it comes to designing stuff like this. Just rip off the mountaintop hat. Where did it go? Is it over here somewhere? There it is. Because like my brothers, yeah, they'll just put it down in the, like that. So I just totally rip off the Mountaintop Cafe logo and I'll just get it. Just on the one side. That's funny. Who makes these? Richardson. Never heard of them. But to be fair, I haven't really heard of a lot of hat makers, So I just wanted to get a little bit more serious here at the end of the vlog. I don't do that too much here on the channel, but it has been known to happen. That's life. Sometimes you got to be a little bit more serious. And first of all, I wanted to say thank you to all of you that are watching. This is the 75th episode of Chapter 3 here on Vanlife Plus. Some people might be wondering, well, why do I number them? Why do I do the subtitles? It's simply just, I like structure when it comes to storytelling, and I think it's really cool to be able to see exactly how many episodes I've done per chapter. And believe me when I say that's only going to get more intense as the chapters go on. I'm already thinking, I know exactly what chapter 4 is going to be entailing in terms of its overall arc of storytelling, and I'm already planning out chapter 5. Obviously, I think very highly of myself, thinking I will get to do it. But that being said, I don't see why I wouldn't get to do it, even if I'm still working a regular job or whatever. This is my passion. This is where I want all my energy to be going. And I'm very thankful that I'm able to do that and have it so well received by all of you. I found myself recently thinking that I've sort of let the cheese slide off the cracker ever so slightly, and really just for myself, not so much for what I'm doing here on the channel or what my videos are about, because at the end of the day, they're about me, my van life, and everything in between. Not that there's a lot between me and my van life, but when I started my channel, I had reasons for why I was doing this, why I was starting my van life. And if I'm being honest, it's felt lately like I've sort of been drifting away from those reasons. You could call that growth and getting over it. That's definitely the more positive way to look at things. But I'm my own worst critic. And while the channel has taken on this way about itself, and it's become this entertainment venue for lots of people, and I've definitely leaned into being my crazy younger self, loud, obnoxious, funny, and people are reacting and responding to it very well. I feel that it happens so often that that's, at least for me, like I said, all it has become. And if for no other reason, I just want to say this to remind myself, the world and your lives are always going to be filled with garbage, negative people that are constantly trying to bring you down. I mean, we see it here now that the channel is getting bigger. We see it in the comments. That's not really what I'm talking about. That's just the comments section on any given video on the internet. I'm talking about people you know in your real life, and they treat you like trash and they bring you down, whether it's through inaction, malice, or ignorance. These people can get their bullshit into you and tear you down for whatever reason, because they don't agree with what you're doing. They think you should be doing what they're doing. And it's so easy to lose sight of that when things are so good. And that is the whole point. You are supposed to not lose sight of it, but not let it bring you down. And I just need to remind myself that the reason I decided to build this van out and make it my home was because I was sick and tired with the way I was being treated by crappy people in my life, and I was fed up with what was expected of me from society. And we do talk about this a lot on my live streams, but it's very rarely mentioned here on the vlogs anymore. For those that have been around the channel for a long time, they will remember vlog number 1, where I was angry and upset, I was hurt and sad, and I was letting it all out. And I'm not saying you should hold on to those feelings, but for me, I need to constantly remind myself, this is why I do what I do. So I don't let stuff like that and people like that bring me down. Life is far too short. We need to live life on our terms and do whatever it is that makes us happy. So yeah, whatever, long-winded, blah, blah, blah. I appreciate all of you. I'm very glad you're all here. The channel will not be changing. We are still going to be just as all right, you know it, as we have ever been, but that doesn't make us any less human. And we just need to talk about this every once in a while and remind ourselves that, hey, we don't have to march to anybody else's beat. Until the next one, you guys, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive, and I will see you all in the next one. Because I couldn't end the video without going and getting the one package that I had ordered from Amazon, and it is this. A yellow box. It's a cell phone case for the iPhone 11. If you've been watching my last few videos, I had swapped the SIM cards and I was using my iPhone 11 as my real phone. But wouldn't you know it, my 2-year-old figured out how to factory reset her tablet on our drive out to see her grandparents. And I had no data on it. And I wasn't going to tether it to the phone. And it's a crappy Android tablet. So I decided to just swap the SIM cards back. And now I will just be letting her use the iPhone 11 as her tablet to watch Coco. But I needed a case that had a kickstand. And this was one on Amazon that had some decent reviews. There you go. Look at that. Ain't it pretty? I know. Quality content. Quality content. I think I just stressed this girl out who's standing outside the UPS store talking so intensely at my phone.